Good evening, everybody. I guess I didn't go live. I mean, I went live, but I had audio issues. I hope you can hear me now. There's no one in to let me know. I need to find somebody. Let me get somebody to tell me. Kenny will come in and see. So anyway, while we wait for Kenny, and I don't know who else was in here or whether they could or couldn't hear me because no one talked to me. So let me just run the intro again for everybody to watch.
You can do this. One of the most used phrases ever to motivate people to do things they never thought were possible. But what does it really mean? Does it take into consideration my disability? Does it take into consideration my finances? I've asked these questions over and over as I've grown up. The only answer I've come across that makes any sense is another question. Do I have the willpower to do this? It's not about what we struggle with. It's not about what we don't have. It's about what we do have. And we have willpower. We have love and support from friends and family. We want to see things and experience things. We are not traveling with disabilities. No, we are traveling with special abilities. So come, join us with your special abilities.
So can you hear me now, Kenny? It wasn't the clip that we couldn't hear. It was my microphone. Can you hear me now? Well, anyway, while I was waiting for Kenny to check and see if he could hear me. Oh, good. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you up to? I'm trying to do Disney trivia. Okay, well, I guess we're back at it here. So I don't know who's here. Kenny was here. I don't know if he's still there. Oh, you're thinking you overslept. I took a nap. I was going to start at 7 and I just was wiped, too tired, no way, couldn't do it. So I'm trying to go live every night around the same time. I don't know who I'm stepping on, but I can't help it. Only so many hours in a day. So anyway, let's do better than yesterday. Our second card. If you were here yesterday, you know that I'll be doing one of these tonight. Okay, they actually are in an order. Better than yesterday, green thumb. Go buy a new plant, big or small. Give yourself something to care for and help it bloom. You'll be proud of yourself for being consistent with it. And you can always hashtag better than yesterday. This is card number 2. This is card number 1 from yesterday. This is card number 2. So hashtag better than yesterday. We'll do another one tomorrow. That one looks interesting. So that's fun. So let's start in. I'm going to do easy trivia. And as how many? 150. How about we do 25 a night? Is that good? The first one is, like I said, they're easy because I picked the kids' ones. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? You can post it in the chat here, or if you're watching the replay, you can put it in the comments below at the end when you're watching it in the future. I'm thinking of doing a run of trivia where if you come to my live stream and I'll keep track of how many points you earn, like 1 point for each right answer. At the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, whoever has the most points, I'll send them out a $25 Amazon gift card. But you can't cheat. I'm gonna try and make sure that you're and try and make sure that there's some way of I hope you all are honest. We'll just do it by that way. Or I'll take the top 10 people, I'll put their name on a wheel, and I'll let the wheel pick. That might be a little better because then it's not just one person who goes to Google, hello, Mr. G, what's the answer to this? All right, so the first question was, what is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? I'm not going to say the answer because somebody has to give the right answer. The second question is, which Disney film includes the hit song Let It Go? One of Becky's doesn't like that song or that movie. Let's see. So I'll say it again. Number 2 is, which Disney film includes the hit song Let It Go? Number 3. How old am I? Trey? I'm Trey. Number 3, who trained Hercules to be a hero? Because some people don't realize they can be a hero without being convinced that they're special. And I don't mean special as in like not special. I mean, we all have special abilities. We all have talents, hidden talents. We all have things that make us who we are. And everybody has a special thing about them. Let's see. So that was Who Trained Hercules to Be a Hero? Number 4. Who is the bear in the Jungle Book? Look for the bare necessities. I know, I can't do more than a couple of words. Okay. So who is the bear in the Jungle Book? What is the name of the Toy Story? What is the name of the toy store? The toy store in Toy Story 2. So what was the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? My girlfriend asked me what I was doing. Okay, so she loves Disney. She get all these right, I'm sure. Okay, so that was number 5. What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? Okay, which poison fruit did Snow White eat? Which poison fruit did Snow White eat? How many did I say we would do? 10? Could probably do more than 10. 150. Okay, number 7. Which Disney film features the famous dialogue, "Mirror, mirror"? Which Disney film features the famous dialogue, "Mirror, mirror"? Now this one's a fun one. Who is Maui's voice actor in Moana? Who is the voice actor for Maui in Moana? I love that. I love that. Moana was choose by whom? Moana was chosen by whom to return the heart? I'll say it one more time. Moana was chosen by whom to return the heart? That was number 10. I think we'll do 15. What was the year the original Cinderella was released? I remember this. Well, actually, I don't remember. I didn't see it during that date, but I remember going to the movies and seeing it. But I don't remember it. I was like, yeah. What was the year the original Cinderella was released? Number 12. What are the names of the 3 films in the Aladdin trilogy? Ooh, that one's a little more difficult. But my son would know it because he loved Aladdin growing up. He loved Genie and he loved Aladdin. Number 12. What are the names of the 3 films in the Aladdin trilogy? That's number 12. Number 13. Who played the genie in the Who played Genie in the 2019 live action adaptation of Aladdin? So who played the genie in the 2019 live action adaptation of Aladdin? Number 14. What does Hakuna Matata mean? What does Hakuna Matata mean? And I'm trying not to sing the song. Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him? Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him? Hang on a minute. I had to quiet the dogs. They're just barking nonstop. Okay. What was the name of Walt Disney's first cartoon character? My Boston accent. What was the name of Walt Disney's first cartoon character? I know that one. I love that character. Okay. I know why he was and how it happened and all that, because I'm a Disney fan. Okay. Number 17. Well, I guess we went over. I'll do 20. Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? Who was Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? Anybody know that one? Let's see. Number 18. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is King Louie? In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is King Louie? Okay. This one's a little bit more harder because I bet people won't remember his last name. And you have to have the last name, not just the first name, but the last name. What is the child's name who owns the toys in Toy Story? What is the child's name who owns the toys in Toy Story? And number 20, the last one, but of Disney trivia. Where does Mike Wazowski, sorry, mouthful. Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday dinner in Monsters, Inc.? Monsters, Inc. I thought it said Monsters, Inc. too, but I know it's not. Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday dinner in Monsters, Inc.? And that's the 20 Disney trivia questions for tonight. So be sure to, if you didn't post it here in the comments, be sure to leave it in the replay comments, and your handle, and whoever gets the highest amount of correct answers, the first 5 people, I'll put on the wheel at the end of the month. But we're going to do, I guess, it's about 15, 20 every night till we run out of questions. So on the end of the month, the last day of the month or the beginning of next month, I'll let you know, and I'll put them up on the, I'll tally up the correct answers, and I'll put them on the wheel, and we'll let it spin, and whoever wins will get a $25 or a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay? Sound good to you? Well, let's see what else we can do. Let's do something else. What else can we do? Kenny plays Hangman. Right, Kenny? I don't know if he's still here or not. Kenny plays Hangman. Let's do some other kind of trivia. Movie trivia? Oh, okay. Hi, Kenny. What's good to play besides Hangman? Why don't you come up here? Help me out. So I was going to make tiramisu. It's a dessert with ladyfingers and mascarpone cheese, and which is kind of like a cheesy filling. It's not, doesn't taste cheesy. And then it has, oh, you're busy right now. Okay, that's all right, Kenny. Mascarpone cheese, ladyfingers. I'm gonna put Kahlua, espresso. You soak the ladyfingers in espresso and then in Kahlua. Then you put the mascarpone cheese, and I believe that's it. And then you put powdered cocoa on top. I might do whipped cream and then cocoa. I'm not sure, but I can freeze it. Ask to look it up. So yeah. So my channel is about a lot of things. That's my life as a disabled person, what I do to manage and get around and all that. If you've been following along, you know. If you haven't been following along, you can check out my videos. I don't want to every time sort of reintroduce myself, if that makes any sense. Ooh, a dog with Crocs. I'm doing current events. Letter to the editor. Want to make Half Dome safer. Remove the climbing cables for good. That's true. Those climbing cables are scary. There's got to be a better way than just, I mean, if you've ever gone hiking and you've ever gone up Half Dome, okay, it's like very steep, and people have to use their feet to grab a hold of the posts that hold the climbing cables, because it gets so steep. You kind of pull yourself up with the climbing cable and step on the post. It's like being in one of those silly things. Yeah, 140-year-old California bar where Wyatt Earp was a regular. I have a friend, Daniel Earp, who is the great, I guess 2 greats or 3 greats? 2 greats? Nephew of Wyatt Earp. He was the older Earps, in the older Earps line. So Wyatt was his uncle, or great whatever uncle. And his name is Daniel Earp, and he lives here in Texas with us. A good friend of mine. Jenny Lee Tebow, wife of Tim Tebow, survived attempted carjacking to find a new purpose in life. Oh, here's one. A geological figure. Geological. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Paul? I did Disney trivia, now I'm kind of doing current events. So a geological feature called the Double Arch in southern Utah has collapsed. What caused that to collapse? Let's see. Let's find out. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a sugar pot? Oh, you're just chilling. Yeah, I was scheduled to go at 7, and then I was exhausted, so I took an hour nap. So I rescheduled. Yeah, in the Moab area. Oh, let me tell you about this. A popular natural phenomena in the Glen Canyon National Park recreation area in southern Utah collapsed last week, the National Park Service said. According to the NPS National Park Service rangers, the so-called double arch in the recreations area, Rock Creek Bay, crumbled on Thursday. This event serves as a reminder that our responsibility and need to protect the mineral resources surrounding Lake Powell, the Glen Canyon National Park Area Superintendent Michelle Kern said in a statement. The double arch, which has also been called the toilet bowl, the crescent pool, and the hole in the roof, was formed 190 million years ago of Navajo sandstone dating from the late Triassic period to the early Jurassic period, according to the NPS. But over the years, harsh weather, including wind, rain, have led to the erosion and spalling, which occurs when fragments of stone chip off and break off. These features have a lifespan that can be influenced or damaged by man-made interventions, Kern said. While we don't know what caused this collapse, we will continue to maintain our resources protection efforts on Lake Powell for future generations to enjoy. Well, to me, I think because Lake Powell is above, now I'm going to draw a blank of it, the Hoover Dam, the lake that's above Hoover Dam, and then Lake Powell's above that. So Lake Powell, they open the flood water gates and goes into the reservoir that's where the Hoover Dam is. And when they do that, it actually, besides the fact that they've been drying up anyway, it causes, like Florida, it causes more caverns and more openings that are pressurized by the water. But when they decrease the water, or when the water evaporates and decreases it naturally, it undermines it and causes it to be like honeycombed and not a solid thing anymore, and things cave in. That's the whole premise of the sinkholes in Florida, is that's all like a boggy marsh. So when they irrigate the strawberry fields and they irrigate everything, they're dragging up the swamp water out of the bogs and out of the marshes and pumping it into the fields. And then people build houses, and then next thing they know, their house is falling in a sinkhole or some other, or just a sinkhole will be in the roadway or in the yard. I've heard of a bunch of people getting sucked up. So I won't go on. It goes on for another few more paragraphs. What else is current events that isn't necessarily political? Gotta look hard. Yeah, have you ever been to Moab, Mr. Paul? I haven't been to Moab. Oh. Jupiter and Mars are going to be in a celestial dance unseen from Earth for years. So they're gonna line up and pair up and do some sort of roundabout sort of thing. Let's see. Really hard to find some current events that are not. Oh, you have not. Yeah, I promised Kenny to bring him to Grand Canyon sometime. I got to get my bus first. Gotta get a bus. Yeah, it's harder to save money nowadays. My grocery bill. Whew. Anyway. So I did better than yesterday, Mr. Paul. It's a 365 daily challenges to live a more confident, fulfilling, and carefree life. It's by the makers of What Do You Meme? So every day you pick one. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Paul. Yeah. So let's see. How long have I been up there? 31 minutes. My dogs are still barking. Still barking. So I don't know how many of you are watching me because I'm disabled, or watching me because I travel, or waiting to just see if I can get back to physically able to do more with myself than just kind of ride around in my wheelchair and get strong enough to use my walker better. But I do cruising, I do Disney, love Disney. Yeah, it's fun. I have dogs. They're being loud. Rebecca's on I forget what game she plays. I don't know, she's a gamer. I was a gamer. I played RuneScape for 15 years. I played RuneScape. That's a long time. I could still play it, but you don't get a lot done, life-wise. But I guess I could say the same about YouTube. You know, if you're not watching and you building your channel and you're watching other people build their channels, you do learn a lot. I mean, I can Google, you can Google or YouTube anything and fix pretty much anything by using YouTube. It is a good resource. To think not that long ago we didn't have that kind of resources. It was either in a book or you had to have a friend who knew what they were doing. Let's see, what else can we do? I don't want to feel like I have to rush, like to do something in particular. Just, you know, curiosity. So this doodle wears the new light up Crocs. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so this is the Half Dome and the cables, and this is how people have to climb up it. I don't know if you can see very well, but there's like slats on the bottom, and then there's poles with like chain, and you have to pull yourself up and hold on to a post, pull yourself up and hold on to a post. I know a 90 or 89 or 90-year-old guy who did it. That picture was taken in 2015. Yeah, a young woman fell at Half Dome. She was going down and she slipped. Yeah, it's almost a vertical climb, vertical rock face. She was hiking up with her father, and her father saw her fall. Really sad. My heart goes out to her dad and her family. Oh, that's pretty. I gotta not look at the, like, things. I really like that ring. Oh my god. See how pretty? I gotta, like, not look. Ah! Just scrolling. So what's trending in on YouTube today? And I looked, and it's really funny. It's really funny. Trending. On YouTube. What is the most trending on YouTube? Stray Kids, spoiled choco milk prank on brother, survive 100 days in a nuclear bunker. Oh, that's not what I got before. Let me see. Now, PewDiePie is still being searched. What's the least? Cat videos. People are tired of cat videos already? I didn't know that. Pet channels. Cat videos. The most boring channel. Subscriber count. Newcomers in a crowded space. Quality versus quantity. Catering to a few. Lost in the algorithm. Okay. Whoa, weird. Not what I got earlier. Okay. Dog and a dare caught playing. Portable yurts for sale. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, mostly political or the Olympics. Not really interested in those. So yeah, so I'll be cooking a lot this week. I'm making, like I said, tiramisu. I'm gonna make turkey dinner, probably in the air fryer. How many people use an air fryer? I use an air fryer. It's faster and it's juicier, and I don't have to heat up the whole house with an oven, which is good. Wonder if, Kenny, you've been cooking lately? I think tonight I'm just gonna make either hamburgers. I'm not sure. It's kind of late. I don't know what Rebecca wants. don't know. I think having my microphone not work earlier kind of threw off my mojo here. I really had stuff planned, and now it's like, oh, out my in one ear, out the other, in my mind and gone. So I've been making wreaths. I do crafts. I do art. I do everything. I paint. I do mechanical stuff. I do woodworking. I keep busy. In fact, I make myself exhausted. Just hard. So I have an Amazon associates account, and I do buy stuff from Amazon almost every month. Different things like grabbers, and bought yarn this week. What else did I buy? Let me see what I bought. I don't try not to buy too much clothing. Let me see what I bought. Oh, I bought the lady fingers for the tiramisu. I bought organic vegan protein because I had become a vegetarian. What else? Bought yarn, bought a plunger for sinks. I bought a pair of earth shoes. Anybody know what earth shoes are? Anybody from the 70s? Bought some mascara. Real lemon juice. Cat Ladies 100% organic cat grass seed and a pot to grow it in so my cats can have real grass. And 2 extra trawl walk-through gates. Keep my dogs from just running amok. Yeah. Pretty much it. And then more craft supplies, some spandex shorts, Rust-Oleum, air fryer liners. I don't know, girl stuff. Girly stuff. Nothing big. Well, we've been up here, or I've been up here pretty much an hour. Anybody else wants to pop up and say hi before I go? So like I said, if you want to participate in the trivia contest and win a gift card, answer the trivia questions that I put up tonight or that I spoke about tonight, and I'll do it every night till the end of the month, and then we'll take the highest score and put 5 people with the highest scores on the wheel and spin the wheel, and whoever wins will get a $25 gift card from Amazon. Okay? So I guess I'll run my opening now, because I did on the other show in the beginning like I always do, but I guess I'll use it as my outro. Well, thank you for joining me here. I love you all. I care about you all. You all are amazing. Don't underestimate yourself. There isn't anything that you can't accomplish in life. And you're special. And you're special to me. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you for watching me. I got to get my wheels back under this old lady. I kind of lost my mojo. I got to find it. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. And let me leave you with my intro.
You can do this. One of the most used phrases ever to motivate people to do things they never thought were possible. But what does it really mean? Does it take into consideration my disability? Does it take into consideration my finances? I've asked these questions over and over as I've grown up. The only answer I've come across that makes any sense is another question. Do I have the willpower to do this? It's not about what we struggle with. It's not about what we don't have. It's about what we do have. And we have willpower. We have love and support from friends and family. We want to see things and experience things. We are not traveling with disabilities. No, we are traveling with special abilities. So come, join us with your special abilities.